I'll be using Lanoguard on Fatbikes, which we ride on the beaches here. These bikes take a lot of abuse with saltwater exposure. So I've just bought the hand sprayer and the wand. And the reason I bought the wand, so I've got a brand new frame here, Surly frame. It's the last one I've got. They don't make this now, so I bought a spare one when they stopped making them. I want to proof inside the tubes. There'll be a blog on my cycling blog, Coast Rider, about this. So you can see when they weld, there's all the holes for the tubes. So I wanted some way to get into this to spray Lanoguard. Previously to this I'd use ACF 30, which is what motorcyclists use it. I used it on motorcycles. And it actually is really good, but it is water washable. So it's great to put on a motorbike for the winter and wash off in the spring. But I wanted something permanent. So the Lanoguard wand is made, obviously I put it onto this, you can put it on a big applicator. It is made to go into through these vent holes onto cross beams of car chassis and the likes. So it will fit into all the tubes except these two, the seat tube. Can get it in the chain stays, the seat tube, the top tube and down tube. And I can do the fork as well with the vent holes. You can see the holes in there. So I'm going to do all that, let that sit for a couple of weeks to cure. It'll cure quite quick because we're middle December this now. And then we should have a well prepped frame on the inside. And this bike's going to get fully built with Lanoguard, so it'll get Lanoguard grease on all the bottom bracket, headset, anything that's metal to metal that I want to take off again, unscrew or unbolt as such, will have Lanoguard grease on it. And I think this is the way I'm going to do all my bikes now. So yeah, let's use that wand and get this prepped. The Lanoguard soaker in water, I definitely think it's the best way to use it. You don't get any blockages. And then it's just a case of getting it a good shake and then get this filled, which I'll do with a funnel. Definitely the easiest way to do this. Get a rake of funnels like that for £1 in Asda. So you have to throw it away because it's covered in Lanoguard, no matter. I'm going to put most of this in here because I'll only really be using this for spot treatments as such. I mean, it's what, 50 odd quid for a tub, and half a tub will do that whole Jeep underneath. And I'm going to do the external wheels of it as well, outside of the wheels rather. There you go. So this just goes in. So the filter's clean because it's never been used. Just about 20 quid to buy. 24 quid I think with the wand. And we're ready to go. So yeah, as I said, these frames are ED coated inside. So they should be rust proof, but you still get rust forming at these weld vent holes. There you go, that's it running right through. So that only took 3 pumps, so I don't really need as much as that. Okay. So, headsets. So we've got a top tube. See how easy that is. We're not wasting too much. I was a bit worried about it. This works out a very cheap way to rust proof a frame for how little it takes. Now, in here, these are all rust cavities. That's not a very good design, that, for beach riding, but Anyway, right then, that's then done. Got the seat tube to do, the head tube. And so it's quite a simple one. So do the bottom bracket as well. There we go. Another rust seizure problem is alloy seat posts going into the steel frame, getting some sort of reaction. Always make sure there's a lot of grease on a seat post. Again, I'll use copper, nano grease, or I did use copper grease before. Okay, and that is our frame proofed. Got our fork to do now. Our good is done. Straightforward, that one. Should see the weld hole there. Should see Lanoguard coming out. There you go. That's how easy this stuff is to use. Oh, got waterproof shoes now. This side, and then we'll do the steerer tube. So this should set quicker being the cold winter weather in summer. It was October when I did my Jeep, and I gave it a whole week. There you go. See that dripping? Right. Give it an hour or two just to start to harden. And I'll just stick that. Now as you can see that? That's how much it's used to prep a bicycle frame. So I don't know anyone else I might be the first person that's used Lanoguard products on bicycles.